Hello and welcome to another video with me, Winner and Trades, with another video of Weekly Injury, in which this week, I don't actually have any anime from this season I'm talking about this week, mainly because I just don't really know what else to talk about unless I want to talk about the 16-bit sensation of the Layer anime, which I don't really feel like talking about that twice in a row, so yeah. Instead, I finally got around to watching the OVAs for I'm Quitting Curing in Arifureta's second season. Not going to actually talk about the one for I'm Quitting Curing because, that anime was from like 2 years ago and it's pretty generic and stuff, so yeah. Ignoring that OVA, considering it's technically two, but it's only really one. Just two split. One split into two episodes. But, Arifureta's second season OVA. Apparently, it kind of takes place earlier on in the second season or something like that. And also has quite a bit more of a focus on Mew. So that's a thing there. But overall, it's pretty short. It's just 40 minutes, two episodes basically, worth of stuff there. But, the entire time watching that is kind of spent just wondering who all the other characters in this were. Cause, I didn't recognize them at all. Didn't remember them either. But apparently they were the liberators that built the labyrinths. So, yeah. We got to actually see them alive, technically, I guess. But, don't really have too much to say for it, considering it is just an OVA, so, yeah. That's that, I guess. So I guess I'll just move on to the next thing, which is Lessons in Love version 35. Which this event update has 20 main events, one lost event for Ami, and a happy event. In which, normally, when it comes to Lessons in Love, I would kind of just go and start summarizing things, kind of, that I think are important. But this time around, I can't really do that because I just don't even really know how to summarize anything in this update, or what all is exactly important. But, the only thing I can really say when it comes to this update is that the entire world is falling apart, and I have absolutely no fucking idea what is actually going to happen at this point. One thing I do know is that Maya has been reset for the first time, probably at least. No idea what's happened before the game actually starts, but yeah, probably very first time Maya's actually ever been reset. But, that's happened. And if I had to take a guess, all that's really left when it comes to the Rooftop Apocalypse Squad, yeah, it's just Sensei and Aine now. Not to actually know everything going on still, kind of. You don't really know everything, but whatever. Though it's probably more likely to just be Sensei, considering I'm not exactly sure about what kind of state Aine is in currently. So, yeah. I seriously have no idea what's going to be happening at this point, but yeah. With this whole reset, if it's actually a reset, there was another escape room, second one that we've had in this game. This one being much harder to do, I guess, I think. Considering it did take me 2 hours to actually get out of the darn thing and finish it. And that was with me cheating the entire time. And to be honest, I'm only do cheating for stuff like that purely so I can actually get it faster. Considering the way the developer fucking does this shit. It's just like, God, it's going to take absolutely forever if I actually played it as I'm supposed to. Because you have to pay attention to so much crap. It's like, seriously, there was like 2 quizzes in this damn thing that requires you to remember things from several fucking updates ago. Just random facts that are told to you. It's like, there's no way in hell I'm fucking remembering all of that, so I'm gonna cheat, thank you very much. But, yeah. It took me 2 hours to get through that darn escape room. But, yeah. That is the end of Chapter 3. And it is us now time for Chapter 4 to begin Eternal Spring. So I guess the entirety of Chapter 4 is going to be in spring, instead of what we've been used to so far of just jumping back and forth between summer and winter. Yeah. God. Really have no fucking idea what's going to happen at this point in the game. To be honest, I knew all this was kind of going to happen eventually, but still, what the fuck? But yeah, that's that stuff for Lessons in Love, I guess. The only other thing I really have to mention, I guess, well, two things technically, I guess here. But yeah, Victoria 3 had free-to-play weekends on Steam. And I took advantage of that to play the game a little bit and stuff, but also to test out a loophole I found when it comes to Hearts of Iron 4. To see if it would also work for Victoria 3, considering they're both Paradox games. And yeah, the loophole worked and everything, so technically I can still play Victoria 3 whenever I want. Though it's not going to get any updates like Hearts of Iron 4 is currently. So yeah. I technically can play Hearts of Iron 4 and Victoria 3, but neither of them are going to be getting any updates. But yeah. Steam has a bit of a loophole I found that they probably don't know about. Or do just, and they don't really do anything about it because so few people actually found the darn thing. But yeah. Technically can play Victoria 3. Did a decent bit on it as Sweden doing tutorial stuff. Still really don't know exactly what all I'm doing, but I did fight a single war if you ignore two rebellions they fought. That war was against Russia, and I won. Mostly thanks to Britain South, to be honest. I was only able to get them to actually side with me in that war purely because when forming Scandinavian stuff, apparently Norway or Denmark colonized a bit of Togo, and Britain will like wanted that little bit of land in Africa, so yeah, that was enough to get them to join the fucking war. But yeah, that's all I've really done when it comes to Victoria 3. Still trying to figure shit out. But yeah. Another thing, Trials and Tainted Space. I did actually finally get back to that after over a month of not playing the darn thing. Just a little bit though. Just gotten basically through all of Ula's content on Uvito. With Siege Koriki holds that actually has more requirements than I thought there was. So yeah, that's going to have to wait, I guess. Considering there's more requirements to Siege Koriki Hold quest that I didn't realize it had. So I guess I can just kind of finish up all the characters there. And then have to wait for until I meet the requirements for the Siege of Koriki Hold quest. So yeah. Got things kind of started on there again, but yeah, I just gotta try and find some free time, I guess, to continue playing it more. But, yeah, that's it for this episode, I guess. So, yeah, there is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.